Last time on Space Engineers, A New Home.
Destination reached. Beginning initial descent. Warning. Unknown electromagnetic interference detected. Initiating crew revival protocols. Warning. Catastrophic failure of the autopilot system. Warning. Autopilot offline.
How much fuel do we have? 0.3, that's not good. Not good at all. Maybe set up a house on the beach. That way I know it's not going to float away on me. Out of steel plates. Well, one thing the ship's good for is it's got some steel plates on it. Keeps us out of the majority of the elements. First things first, let's get this cargo container put in. Alright, well at least now I don't have to be sleeping in the chair anymore. This is the last power cell I needed for the battery. Alright, medical station's up and online. Got a reactor up and online. Let's finish this thing up. Get it online. And it looks like it destroyed the ore detector. And now the continuation. Alright, well, the sun's finally coming up. Got a habitat, we've got defense, the ship is totally broken down. Now it's survival priorities. Got a refinery, we've got an assembler, we've got an oxygen generator for hydrogen and oxygen. We've got a med bay for any injuries might sustain. I think the next thing on the list of survival is going to be sanity. Being on a planet all by myself is never the plan. The ship originally had MARVIN, the AI. I think maybe I should try and repair his program and get him online. I think he'd be a definite boon to not only keeping me sane by giving me someone to talk to, but also to help me run the ship, run the planet, and get things ready to go for colonization. Alright, so let's see what we can do about getting MARVIN fixed up. Alright, so last parts, this should get MARVIN up and on. Offline. Well, there must not be enough power to run him. I was afraid of that. A couple solar cells we have and the batteries are just not going to be enough to keep him online. This AI must take a lot more power than that. Well, alright. Well, then we're going to have to fix our power problem. Let's see, the sun's coming up there, so basically, from our perspective of this house, it comes up relatively between the two mountain peaks, essentially over the top of that one. If we track it along, I'm going to guess it's going to go over this way. I wasn't really paying attention the last few days getting the house set up. But I'm going to have to guess that it's going to set over there. We're pretty far in the hemisphere. I don't think the solar cells I have on the roof are really going to pick up much sunlight with it tracking like that. So what I need to do is I need to get a probably a more vertical setup for power. So let's see. Of course I'm out of steel plates. I can see resources are going to become a very, very big issue in the near future. Once I get Marvin online, I'm going to have to do a little bit of mining, I think, and try and replenish what I lost in the crash. Alright, let's see here. The sun's coming up that way. Of course, it's not going to be at a perfect angle from our house. That would be too easy. Let's see what we can try and do is put it on maybe put it on a rotor and see if that'll allow us to rotate it to match up with the sunlight. Kinda need more of a little walkway here. Let's see. Alright, let's start with 4 and try playing around with the control here. I'm going to need a control panel for this thing. Alright, now I can access it. Let's see. It's currently at 0 degrees. Wait for it to align to the sun. Try about right there. Alright. Let's see if that works. Well, one thing about this setup is I'm going to have to be really careful, because that thing is right next to those batteries. If I have to adjust this thing at all, it could be disastrous. So I got to be really careful. Try and expand this platform out here. Alright, we need to get some more construction components, and we definitely need some more solar cells. Have to wait and see how much we can make here, I don't know. May not have the resources. I should check out the ones on the roof and see how much they're getting. Maybe I should just take those down and transplant them over to here. Alright, that's almost enough for one. I want to run up and take a look at the ones on the roof and see if they're even worth having. Yeah, see, even but it's probably going to be the most daylight I can get. They're only showing 2 bars. It'd be far more useful to have this over there. At least the solar cell portion of it. Ugh. It's already at 2 bars, which is as much as this one was giving me, so that's a good thing. Grab all these solar cells out of here. Yeah, there we go. Full 4. Much better. Great, now I only need another 74, and I should be able to finish all of those up. I may not solve my power problem, but at least it'll help. Get one of them online, get some power going on those batteries. See if we can get Marvin online. Almost. Another 45 or so. Really hope that thing doesn't hit there. That's my big concern, is going to be if that thing rotates at all and hits those batteries. I don't know. Could be a problem. It's really sad to think that that's all the resources I have. Whew. Well, hopefully if I can get Marvin online, he can help me design some kind of mining vehicle. I know that there's silicone. I think there's nickel, but I don't know, with the destruction of the ore detector on the main ship with that collapse. I don't remember what's out there, and we definitely can't find out where it is without it. So, yeah, hopefully Marvin can help me out. If I can get him fixed. Really hope he's not permanently damaged. Alright. That should effectively double my power input, since I was only getting 2 bars on the ones on the roof. Alright, let's give Marvin a test. Alright, Marvin, are you online? Marvin, can you hear me?
Initialize.
Alright, looks like Marvin's starting to boot up. We must have gotten enough power on. Well, apparently... Well, at least the CPU's online. Memory failure, I don't know. 898, jeez Louise, that's a lot of failure. Well, maybe he'll be able to reconstruct himself. I don't know. Got enough power now, got those batteries online. What I'm worried about is when the sun goes down, the power level drops. I don't know if Marvin's going to be able to continue to run his repair diagnostics. So what I need to do is I need to increase some power. Let's see, we've got 4 fully functional power cells out there. Maybe I can get those. They seem to be almost fully charged. Maybe I can get those and bring them back. I don't know. I have to give it a shot. I need Marvin. I'm not going to be able to survive on this planet without him. Alright, well, he's repaired his repair sequence. Let's hope it works out. Let's hope he gets himself fixed and running.